Alright, so I've made a 1 byte counter with a display. Alright, so each one is 7 segments. As you can see, this segment is stone or something. That's just because I changed the off texture of these redstone lamps. So see, now it's off. If I power it, it turns into a regular redstone lamp. So in doing so, I've messed up the rest of the texture pack. As you can see, this torch is surrounded by white, and the other torch, and everything that usually has clears, except for these. For some reason these don't have white, but everything is turned white just about, except for the blocks. So this counter here does quite a lot. No, wrong button. Too much Terraria. There, okay. So you can turn it on or off. Whenever it's on a number, it'll get rid of the number completely. So when you turn it back on, it'll be a 0 instead of the 5 that it was. Oh, that 5 is actually in the memory now, isn't it? Because if you want to save, like, if you're on some crazy number like 126 or something, you can just save the number here, save it to the memory, and then whenever you want that number, you could just display it there, and then it'll pop up as 126 or whatever. So if you just want to go to the next number, it doesn't work like this. So if you have a 5 or whatever number you're in there, like 127, if you try to go to the next number, that doesn't work. I had to make it, because the two numbers would collide. There's actually a 1, that would be a 1, and then a 5. So that wouldn't work too good. So I just cut those off. You can also loop through the numbers, which is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever, constant rate, kind of. So whatever number is up there is what you're saving. However, you can't save a 0. So right now I have a 5 in the memory, I think, yes. And so if I want to save a 0, save the 0 to the memory. You can hear pistons going on. I don't know if you can, but I definitely can. So now then, normally the number would be saved, but it's still a 5. That's because you can't save a 0. So if I just want a 0, I just reset the memory to 0. Now I have a 0 in memory. If I display, oh, now I don't know which way it was. I can just check that really quick. You can't really see what's going on. That's on, so that means it's on. Let me turn it off. There we go. So torch is off and torch is off. That means it's off. Okay, good. Now I can loop through the numbers without too much interference, and it definitely counts up to 126 or whatever number it's supposed to be. So you can just keep going. Next number, reset to 0. You can just randomly click save number to memory, because it's actually pretty crazy. There's actually 2 displays because this first display was too far from everything. This is just crazy bussing, so don't mind all that. This was just horrible. Don't even look. This just going forever, just about. So you see, this is also changing. And either side, I can change the loop thing. I can change all the levers so that they all work, even though they're not on or off. So if I want to just stop this thing, oh wait, we're getting close to being able to see it come by. Oh, was that it? There it is. Off. So off. See, so each row, whatever line here is a number, and it just goes by or whatever. So say I want to save like 4 or 50. Someone's here. Oh god, this is gonna be awkward. She's gonna come in my room. She's gonna see me doing this. Okay. So this is huge. Oh my god, I need to render this out before it don't start. See if it goes. If this doesn't render, this needs to load. Oh, thank you. Need more. I need more. Oh my. Okay, there's just a line. I need at least this much to load. I should be safe now, because this is Everything over there is just garbage, pretty much. I had too much to do to delete it or something. It was just too much or something. So it needs to be at least here to render. Oh, I might be too far away from the clock for it to actually... Okay, I probably am. So this, everything over here is the rest of the numbers. This is 128, and so these are the rest. It was too large, so I had to copy that and just throw it under there. So this is the rest of the numbers. This is 127 through 256 or something like that. All right, she's coming. Shh, 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 she's coming. Okay, okay. Maybe she won't hear me. She'll just go to her room. I'm sure she'll come in though. Okay, okay. Pause. Maybe I should pause it before. No. This is gonna be funny. Okay, we're on 78, 89. Okay, 64. Okay, so yeah, stop the loop. Thank you. And it will stop eventually. It's just still continue. Okay, 69. Say I want a 70. That's definitely past the next bit. She went into her room. I thought for sure she was coming in here, but nope. Okay. So 64 is this one. So I definitely went past 64 because I'm at 69. So I'm at least here. So I can almost prove that I'm at 256. So say I want to save a 69. I'm just going to go to 70, make it cooler. Cooler, yes, cooler. It does take a longer, the larger the number, the longer it takes to get to the next number. So 70, that's just because of delay and stuff. So I want to save that to the memory. You hit the save number to the memory. Now it's saved. Okay, now I can just reset this to 0 or whatever. Next number, she's taking a shower. Okay, that's strange. Didn't expect that one bit. Next number, okay, so reset to 0. I can reset this to 0. Oh no. It's not reset that fast, there's no way. Okay, now it's probably reset. Oh, wait, no, definitely not. Okay, now it's probably reset. That just flashed on. Display the number in the memory, which was 70. And oh yeah, it does take a little bit because it's so far away. Now then you can try to do stuff like that and it's not going to do anything. You can go to the, don't want to reset that to 0. Reset to 0, on or off. Okay, here we go. You can turn it on. You can turn it off whenever everything's on. Anything's on, you can turn it off and it'll turn off completely. It's just 70 is a big number and it takes a while. There you go. Turn it back on. Since it's memory, I don't know what she did. Since it's memory, it stayed on to 70. If you was just counting here to the next number, there's no memory holding that, so that would have been reset. Did I hit 1? Did I hit the next number? Or did I just turn that off? Okay, yeah, sure. But that's about all it does. You can loop, I showed you that. Display the number in the memory, I showed you that. Next number, you can save the number. Reset memory to 0. You can reset this display to 0, so it's on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I turned it off. When you turn it off, when you just oh yeah, I already told you, you can just turn it off. It'll completely wipe out the memory, no, the state, because there's no memory. So that's gone. If you have like some numbers up here, I might have clicked it too fast too, you can reset that to 0. And there we go, it's back to 0. You don't have to have the memory displayed to reset the memory. That's something. I should really have that. I should really make it so that it has to be on and then you reset that. Because if you accidentally reset the memory, then you just lost your memory. So I should definitely do it like that. So if you want to reset the memory, you just do that. And then it's back to 0. Well, it takes a while. Actually, no, it shouldn't. Because, yeah, it takes a while for it to go down that way, but the memory should just be gone. You cannot save a 0. You have to reset to 0 to get a 0. Display the number in memory. I think that's everything. And I guess that is everything. 2 displays, 1 person could be at each one, and they can tell you stuff. This is basically what it is that's working. That's the counter. you push the button, and then it goes out. That's one. That's the second one, and then it gets to here, so it goes all the way through, and it gets turns. I might have hit a repeater. So it goes there, and it flips that. Everything gets changed. I did hit a repeater, and so I just have my loop circuit in there, just the clock going around there and turning it on and off. And then button does the same thing. And then here's a reset function. You just hit that. That's most of it, pretty much. There's more to the memory. The memory is pretty complicated, but I don't think I'll show you that. It's definitely a different kind of memory. Maybe I'll just take a quick look at it and show you it. The display is pretty crazy as well. Memory somewhere in here. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so I'll just go to the first one. Here you have line coming in. It's blocked off, so nothing happens. Either way you're doing stuff, nothing will happen. And then when it turns, whenever you push the save to memory button, this will retract for a second. The power can get through, and if it's on, this will push this way. It's a regular piston. It'll push that way if it's on. And then the button will close. And so if it was on, this would be pushed here, and then the power can get through, and so that would turn off. Okay, yeah, this is off. That's wrong. I left the muxer. I left display to the memory on. Okay, so if it was off, then this would go through. This is complicated. Okay, this is just a large repeater right here. From here to there is a repeater, and it's off. If this one here was on, it'll get through, and this would change. It'll be off. This line would be off. If this muxer was on, it's on now. Someone left the display memory on, so if that was off, this one here wouldn't have been displayed. But because it would be powered, it'd be like that. So now, if this was off, this would be on. You can't see. I wish I had a different texture pack. I do have one actually, but it takes a little long to load up, and it's too much work. Oh no, that's definitely not like that. Okay, so that's right here. That's basically the memory. This is the reset. When you want to reset the memory, you just push this here, and it pushes the block back to its older state. I flip these kind of, so inputs there, and then the inputs on the other side, inputs here, and then the other side, so that the memory can be just reset with one simple place. And that's everything, I think. Yeah, that's everything. I want to see if I have anything in the memory. Oh, I don't, because it was on before. Yes, for every lever I had to make an XOR gate so that it would work. Right now it's off and off. Do I hear music? Is that Minecraft music? I definitely hear something. Okay, so yeah, each lever has to have a XOR gate, because there's one lever here and then there's one lever on the other display. And so if you want to have each one control something no matter what, every time you hit the lever, the state of the line will change. So this is off because this one is on. Oh, I don't know. I don't actually know. Okay, yeah, I think it's off because this one is on. I think they're both off, so that means the output is off. Yes. So right now it's off. If you hit that lever here, it'll turn on. And if you hit the other one, it'll do the same thing. It'll just change. It'll turn off. Whatever. It's just the same. No matter which lever you hit, the state will change. So if you left this side on, you can turn it off from over there. And if you left that side off, you can turn it on from over here. It works very nicely. So it works with all of them. The off and on, and the loop through the numbers. It works for all of them. The off switch is very complicated. I don't think I'll get too much into it. So it's right here, I think. Yes, so it goes into the XOR gate right here first. And then it controls everything from here. That's where it comes off, and goes into this. Not a monostable circuit. This is one more tick longer than a monostable circuit, so that this is held longer than a monostable circuit because it goes to the counter here. And is that the Minecraft music? I don't actually listen to it that much, I guess. So then, since it's not a monostable circuit, it'll push it out and pull it back in, instead of just pushing it out and then the block staying out there. So that's how you reset the memory. So to turn it off, you have to reset the memory to 0, and then it goes through everything, and you have to turn off the next number, because if you hit the next number, it'll be a 1 instead of a 0. So you have to keep that. You have to turn this will go down, and it'll turn off the next number button for both of them. This comes from the other display, and you can turn it off. You can turn either display off, either next number display off, just like that, or whatever. And then it goes into this crazy stuff right here. Oh yeah, no, that's the next number. So then it goes to this, and it goes to the very first. It goes to 0 because that's just where I wanted to have it. It's the closest one, it's the easiest one. So if all of these are on, then nothing will be displayed. So you see, all of those are on. This one is off, so this number here is displayed. If you turn it on, then this number will turn off. And that's just how I controlled when these are turned off or on. And I'll just turn it off to end the video. You can turn it off with anything on. Maybe I'll have a little part where it's just showing the last few numbers, so I can prove, or maybe I'll just stop, because it is kind of long. It's like 5 minutes to watch the whole thing. So I'll just watch like after 128, because 128 is the next bit. So if 128 definitely works, well, I mean the render distance. Okay, I'll just try to go through the whole thing. Be right back. Alright, so here it is at 134, and it's going up continuously. I just wanted to show you that it's it should be on the second level here now, because it's past 128, and it is it should be coming. Oh, there it is. So it's right there. It's going to the next one and next one. So I just wanted to show you that it's still working. It's 148, so yeah, I'll show you the end. 256 or something. And okay, so I stopped it at 251. I saved a number at random. Can you guess what the number was? I don't even know. I just saved it around when it was looping. I just saved it at some time. So I was just seeing how long it takes for 250. That was backwards. It might have not loaded properly or something. That does happen because it's so far away. When it's closer right here, it works perfectly fine, easily. So the next number will be 253, I think. No, 259. Actually, that's invalid. That's supposed to be a 3. So I'm just going to go to the next number. 254. And then 2 more numbers after this. 258, that's invalid. 254, I think. Maybe if I just go out a little bit further. Yeah, it's not rendering. There we go. Now I just gotta wait for it to get back and stuff. 257, that's not right, because there's only 256 numbers. And I think this last one here should be 256. Or actually, yeah, 256. This last one should be. Make sure that Fraps messes it up. It's weird. It works perfectly fine whenever it's on single player, but okay, so that's the last number. There you go. If I just hit the button again, it should go back to 1. I've never done this yet. It should be kind of weird because the 1 will be first, and then it'll clear out. It'll clear out everything later on. So, yep. 0, 0, 1. It's coming in, it's coming in, it's coming in. Oh yeah, 0 is the first number, I forgot. And then 1 would be the next number. Okay, so that was everything. That's how it works. Goodbye. Let's see the number was. Display the number in the memory. That 1 will go away, and it'll be the number in the memory. It's like 150 something. No, 190 something. 189. That's what I saved. So memory works fine. I turn it off. This is way too long. So it's turning off. It's turning off. It's trying. It's trying. The number's so big. It's way over there. Or something. Oh, okay. It's off. And